Hello everyone, welcome to Zahid's data mining channel once again. My name is Zahid Islam. I'm an associate professor in the School of Computing and Mathematics at Charles Sturt University. Today I will quickly demonstrate how you can use one of our decision forest algorithm called Forest PA to build a decision forest automatically from a completely freely available very well-known data mining software called Weka. Once you download the Weka software through simple Google searching, then Weka 3.8, you download it and then you install it. You should have a icon like this, Weka 3.8. You click on it to start the Weka software. Then you get the Weka GUI chooser like this. I'm sure that you have used it. Now, in order to install our Forest PA algorithm, Forest PA decision forest algorithm, you can go to the tools and then package manager. You click on the package manager and then you can see a package manager like this, where you can then search for Forest PA in available or in all. You just need to write Forest PA and press enter. Maybe in available, let me check this one, Forest PA, enter. Oh, it is because for me, I have already installed it. That's why maybe it is not coming up, but it should. But if it doesn't come up, you can click on refresh repository cache. So, which means that if you already have the Weka downloaded and installed, you may not get it directly unless you upgrade it. So you just click on this, and then maybe if you search for it, then you should find Forest PA there. So we are in the package manager now, and if you have already installed or downloaded and installed Weka, you should do this refresh repository cache, because then Forest PA should be available, just to make sure that all packages are there. And once it is complete, then possibly you need to go to all and search for Forest PA, press enter. You should get Forest PA here, and then click install. I have already installed, so I will not do it. So click install, then it will be installed, and possibly you will need to restart Weka at that time. You may need to restart Weka. So what I will now show, after you restart Weka, you can go to this Explorer, and as usual, you can choose an existing file that comes with the Weka download, or you can have any other files that you want to work on. For example, open file. If I'm trying to find out an existing file, I'm going to C, then program files, then I will look for Weka 3.8 data, and then say, for example, there are a lot of files there that will automatically come with Weka, and maybe diabetes file, I will open that. I can look at the file, the distribution of class values, etc., and then I may want to classify. So I can choose which attribute should be class. There is a natural class attribute, so all these attributes are there. So now I can classify. I can choose the algorithm that you want to run. That's Forest PA, right? I can show it again. So here is Forest PA under trees. Okay, so there are different types of classifiers. We are talking about trees, and Forest PA is one of the trees type classifier. So you choose Forest PA, and once you choose it, then it will come up there. Now all you need to do is start, and then Forest PA forests will be created, and it shows the accuracy of the classification 73%, and how many of them are classified true positive, false positive, all these things. And not only that, you can also see all these trees. So these trees will show you the pattern knowledge in the data set. Say for example, if plus is less than 111.5, then skin is less than this, then tested negative. So this is the class. So diabetics tested negative. So if skin value is less than 29.5 and plus value is less than 111.5, then the patients are generally negative, and there are 252 negative cases, and 15 are misclassified, something like that. So now you can actually look at tree 1, then you can learn the knowledge from the data set, so what's happening, and this can be used for future prediction. If you have a new patient without a class level, whether diabetics positive or negative, you can actually run it. This is just an example data set. You can use your data set, right? And then you can see tree 1, and that's a different tree. It gives you a different knowledge, tree 2, tree 3, etc. And by default, Forest PA builds 10 trees. By default, it builds 10 trees. You can see the last one is should be tree 9, because started from 0. And you can see that the accuracy, combined accuracy, on testing dataset based on tenfold cross validation is 73.04%. You can actually change the settings, default settings. For example, number of trees 10, this is the default, but generally, like random forests, Weka default number of tree is 100. So to match it, maybe we can also make it 100 for Forest PA, and then if we start again, then we will actually build 100 trees. So 100 trees have been built, and you can actually see the tree patterns again carefully, and a careful analysis of these trees will give you a very good understanding about the knowledge there. So let us see the tree 1 again. So whatever the plus value is, look, I'm not an expert on this data set, honestly speaking, so I don't know, just randomly picked a data set. Whatever the plus value is, it's related to diabetics, I guess. And if that value is less than 115 and the skin value is less than 29, then the diabetics test is possibly negative, or skin value is greater than 29.5, but then Proc value is less than 7.5, and so on and so forth, then this is test positive. So you can see the knowledge from it, like what's happening, and this knowledge can be used for future prediction as well. And now if we come back at the bottom, so now you have 100 trees, then you can see you have your accuracy. Remember, it was 72%, I guess, before. With 10 trees, now has improved to 74%. So with more number of trees, generally accuracy can go up, right? Okay. So this is how you can use Forest PA on your dataset and get knowledge from it, discover knowledge from the dataset, and also predict future. Now I will possibly quickly show you what is Forest PA, and I have a separate YouTube video on it. You can search for it and you can find it even in my channel. But in addition to that, if you just simply type and on Google search, if you type my name, Zahid Islam, generally you may find my web page, and that should be the first one. If you go to my web page, if you go to my publication link, then you can in my publication list you will find Forest PA paper there, right? So it is listed there, Forest PA paper. It's a publication jointly with my PhD student, Dr. Nasim Adnan, my previous PhD student, Dr. Nasim Adnan. And the good thing is the paper is actually available. A preprint of the paper is available here, and also a YouTube video explaining the paper is also available here. So now if you click on this preprint available link, then it should take you to the ResearchGate webpage. and you should be able to see the paper there, the preprint version of the paper there, and you can read the paper and get the full text of the paper. So that will explain you what is Forest PA and how it works, that you can also use in Weka if you want to learn the inner mechanism of this. And you can also get the YouTube video on that directly from this link, right? If you click on it, you can go to the direct YouTube video on that. If you go to my landing page, then also I think there is a connection to my Zahid's data mining channel. That's my data mining channel. If you click on that, you can see all set of videos there as well, or you can come there from YouTube. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I hope it will help you to download Weka, then to run Forest PA on your dataset and discover knowledge from the dataset, and also be able to predict future from the obtained knowledge. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching.